Hey Leute, was geht? This is NieR. Today I want to talk to you about my favorite side activity in video games, fishing. So I created this top 5 list of fishing mechanics in recent games. Due to money and time constraints, there may be a few titles missing. Please tell me in the comments below which games have some great fishing mechanics in your opinion. Oh yeah, and beware of some bad puns in this one. Any fin is possible. Number 5. NieR Automata. The fishing here is quite simplistic. At certain spots, you can throw your pot into the water. If a fish bites, your pot will start to get slightly pulled underwater and you have to press the X button to reel in the fish.
Catch confirmed.
There are various catchable fish, including special machine species. They do not really have any purpose, at least as far as I know, and you can just sell them. However, you can also find special items including a weapon and some other stuff.
Garbage.
Some catches are incredibly rare, so good luck to all completionists out there. All in all, fishing is really simple and wasn't able to catch my attention for more than a few minutes. However, it is kind of cool how they made 2B's fishing animation and that fishing works so seamless.
Hypothesis. Garbage.
Number 4. Let us jump to the next game, Super Mario Odyssey. To go fishing, you need to capture a fishing lucky to first. At the fishing ponds you will only see silhouettes of fish swimming around. Hold your line in front of them and hope for them to take a bite. To fish efficiently, you definitely want to have the rumble feature of your controller activated. Whenever they touch the line you will feel a vibration. Raise the line while feeling only little and the fish will go away. Raise the line when the controller rumbles a lot and you will get your fish. Or moon, whatever. Sounds easy, but especially at the beginning, it is more of a random kind of thing. At least until you get the hang of it. If you're especially stupid like me, you forgot to turn on the vibration of the Joy-Con, which you turned off months ago when riding the train, to stop annoying people with the vibration noise while playing Zelda. Also makes this one quite impossible. Thought my controllers were broken at first. All in all, fishing is not a great catch here, but still better than a NieR Automata, at least in my opinion. Let's get slightly more complex. In Persona 5, you can visit the Ichigaya fishing pond, which is, like a lot of places in Persona 5, a real location in Tokyo. To know its location, you have to read a certain magazine about it. I heard you can also get there if one of your comrades invites you, but I didn't experience that for myself. For each fish you want to catch, you need one piece of bait which must match the fish's size. To cast the line, you need to point into the direction you want to go and stop the bar on the power meter. When a fish bites, you need to press X quickly to reel it in. Keep the cursor in the red area and mash X when it is inside and voila, you got your fish. The fishes get exchanged into points, which can be spent for new bait or other prizes. If you're lucky, the fishes carry a winner's tag, which doubles the amount of points. By getting a certain book, you are even able to use your thief's vision and see what kind of fish swim in the pond. When you fish successfully, you can boost your proficiency and in return fish even more. Neat. I really like fishing in this game. It's not just a simple button press and it offers a deeper mechanic without getting tiresome. Now, on to the next game, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Fishing is very different here because Link has no fishing rod throughout the entire game. However, this is definitely no big deal since you got numerous other ways to grab some stinky fish. You can swim towards them and grab them, you can stab them from above, zap them with a thunder arrow, bomb fish, cause screw the ecosystems, or throw your weapon at them. But don't forget to get it back. Especially cruel people can take them out of the water with the help of the ice module from the Sheikah Slate. Poor fish is suffocating there. Damn. When at the sea, like I am in this footage, look out for swarms of seagulls. They will point you towards the fishing sweet spots. When the bags are full with dead animals, you can cook them over a fire to get health, or over a cooking pot to gain special effects and health. Also, you can of course simply transform them into rupees at a shop. I really love this kind of untraditional fishing in this game, because you can be really creative about it if you want to. So it earns its place at number 2. But what could be possibly better than this one? And the number 1 is fishing in Final Fantasy XV.
It's showtime.
Wow, this really surprised me after I spent a while with it. When Square-Einx first announced that there would be fishing in Final Fantasy XV, I wasn't all too hyped up. However, there is some great mechanics in this game and it really deserves to be number 1 of this list, at least in my point of view. First, there are a lot of diverse spots to fish at. The sea, a beautiful river, or even inside a perilous dungeon are only a few examples for it. What I love most, however, is how they implemented RPG elements. You can customize your line, lure, rod and reel. The line reflects your HP. The more durability it has, the more damage you can take before the fish gets away after some bad line handling from you. The lure defines which fish will or won't take a bite. I gotta say, this one is a bit annoying sometimes, because some fish only take a bite when you use a specific kind of lure. When you fish at a designated spot, it is less of a problem because there may be a sign telling you which fish are there to catch. In a dungeon, however, you got to take a few test throws and change it after every try. Luckily, the change can be done quite quick. The rod is your defense. The more you have, the less strain gets put to your line when you fish badly. Finally, there is the reel. The reel is your attack, and the more powerful it is, the faster you drain a fish's stamina and catch it. Of course, the fishing is not only about stats, but also about skill. Throw the line into the water, and with the right lure, a fish will take a bite. Now you have to reel it in, but also watch out for the direction the fish is moving. Follow its direction with the left stick to release some tension of the line. If you reel with too much tension, the line will take damage, and when a line rips, the fish will get away together with the lure, so be careful. Stronger fish may even damage the line when you steer in the right direction. If they do that, the controller will rumble and you should stop reeling in for a few seconds. After successfully landing a big one,
Looks like I landed a dream.
you can chill out with your bros at the camping ground and devour the enemy you just defeated after you took advantage of its limited brain capabilities and forcefully dragged it out of its habitat, which will reward you with certain stat boosts. What a cruel world it is. So guys, this wraps it up. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know which fishing mechanic in recent or even older games is your favorite. Since I'm pretty new at YouTube, I would be very happy to read about your overall impressions for this video in the comments as well. I hope my German accent is bearable. Thanks for watching. Tschüss.